Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan. We are back for another Assassin's Creed Mirage gaming stream. Let's hope this stream bodes better than the previous one, at least when it comes to my enjoyment of this game, because so far this doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game, at least a good one, if nothing else, and the story is very, very lacking. The characters are virtually non-existent or annoying as all hell. So we'll see if this stream can do any better. Luckily, I found that the game is only about 15 hours long if you push through it to just do the main story, which is what I intend to do. So we won't need to do too many of these streams. But of course, I do enjoy these streams with hanging out with all the incredible people out in the chat, whether or not they're supporting, chatting, or lurking. I appreciate all of you and enjoy doing this, whether or not it's a good and enjoyable game. So far, we just got a couple people chatting. Hail Legatus and Dr. Rachel, two of my mods. It's always great to have you here. And we've got a couple people watching on Kick. It looks like no one chatting yet, but we'll see if anyone gets in there. So let's just jump into the game and see if it can impress me more than the last gaming stream. All right, let's see. There it goes. Everything seems to be working. As usual, chat, let me know if there are any issues with the visuals, with the audio, anything stream related. Just please absolutely let me know. All right, let us continue. I like your new intro for this stream, Legatus, the Arabian Nights. It does. It feels like they definitely watched Aladdin on repeat while making this game. It's like, ooh, Middle Eastern, long time ago. I know a thing from then. It's called Aladdin. These people have zero creativity. Entertainment in general is just so lacking in creativity. I do like them going back to this loading screen that wasn't around in Odyssey. They did in Valhalla, but the running around option for the loading screen. Alright, I haven't had an opportunity to fast travel at all yet. Sharpened blade. Yeah, no, let's keep with what we got. And how do we upgrade? Do we have to be... I think we have to be at a blacksmith to upgrade. Gotta go see this girl. Are there any fast travel points? I don't know what the fast travel points in this game look like. Is that a fast travel point? Is there no way to fast travel? There's gotta be. Tailor, trader. Yeah, this is the same type of map as Valhalla as well. There's a fast travel point. It's a viewpoint, so just like the old games. Okay, so I haven't triggered any fast travel points there, but in case I need to come back, I'm going to go trigger this one real fast, depending on how far away that is, unless there's one right here. Nope, seems to be the closest one. Hail Triss in the chat. How's it going? It's been a while since we saw you. It's always great to have you here. All right, that is pretty far. Oh yeah, Legatus, the actual traveling around is infuriating how slow everyone goes. Basim's movement is ridiculous. Ridiculous. The old games, yeah, they could be clunky sometimes, hard to parkour just because they were old. It was a matter of technology. Now, that's no longer an excuse, and it's far worse than those old games when it comes to the speed of the parkour. It's insane how many issues I'm having with this game from a gameplay, technical standpoint, and all that. Haven't had any massive bugs, though, so there's always that. I just want to boot up Black Flag or Assassin's Creed 2 or maybe Revelation. That's the music for synchronizing? Alright. I'm gonna grab that poster right now because my notoriety is off the chart right now.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
Now I gotta make it 1,600 meters. Alright, Camel, we're in for quite the ride. Okay, now I set my horse to follow the road all the way to the objective. So, while it's doing this long, boring thing, let's check in with the chat. Tris, it's always great to have you here, as I said earlier. And over on the Kick side, we have a few people watching still, no one chatting. But, hail and shout out to Kick. Legatus, how have the other streams you've been modding doing recently? I didn't get a chance to jump on Natural 20 last night, but it looked like Adam had some fun on there. You know, small talk. All right, how's the weather for everybody? You know, I imagine the weather's more exciting than the game right now. So where I'm at, it's nice and sunny. No rain, no clouds, not too hot. This is exciting, chat. I know, this is exactly what you expected when you tuned into a Hollywood Scholar gaming streams. Talk about the weather. How far are we? Oh, we've made it 500 meters, roughly. So we're about a third of the way there, chat. About a third of the way there. This is amazing. Wow, there's birds. Those are beautiful birds, guys. Are they cranes? I don't know. I don't know birds. For the love of God. Go faster. Wow, Legatus. You've hit freezing already in October? You must live pretty far north. I wasn't aware of that. Well, good luck with that, man. Freezing can be rough. Imagine you know how to deal with it, though, but I've known people who move to places that freeze and they're not used to that, and it just freaks them out. Legatus, I believe drive-in is at 8 tomorrow. That's what Adam and I talked about, so it's going to be a couple hours later than normal. 2 hours later than normal, in fact. That's my fault. I got roped into a D&D stream over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop, a one-off, filling in for Krista, who wasn't able to make it to the last session of her campaign. So, I love doing it, but yeah, that's what pushed back driving a little bit. Alright, I've made it to Anbar. Alright, once I'm in this city, there's no point in staying on my camel. Alright, let's see if I've got enough money. I don't have any power tokens. The power tokens are weird, if I'm going to be honest. It's a new system, you know, there's money and then there's power tokens. Could you have come up with a better name? Power tokens just seems like something either super generic and cheesy or belongs in a campy show where it works. Like, it feels like something out of Power Rangers. It's like those little blocks that like the Dino Power Rangers had or whatever. They're like, oh, go Power Rangers. Power tokens does not seem to fit with the style of this show, or this game.
Basim?
Man, she made it far.
Really you?
It's ridiculous that we went all this way. We saw her like 2 minutes before deciding to go find her.
Say nothing, ya Sadiq.
1,600 meters away from here,
sorry as
which is farther in real life. That's just how much it is in game. And we're like, you know what? Let's go see her house instead of talking to her when she's within a 5-minute walk.
We will grant each other an audience.
Makes so much sense.
But first, I must know something.
What?
Yeah, for an arcade, Rachel? Like yeah, that definitely seems right.
Perhaps I have less to tell you than I thought.
Token.
I think I can surmise what our time apart has been like for you.
And you? You have not been living here, I hope.
Less living, more working.
On what? Why do I know this?
What is that? Did she draw a symbol
Because
on
you
the
have
wall
seen
in
it.
dirt?
On the object we found at the Winter Palace. I have been trying to remember the specifics of its design.
You have spent all this time obsessing over this symbol? Why?
Yeah, that's a
Because
very
I
good
too have
question.
seen it before. I know not where or when. Only that I have. Whatever it is, it calls to me. I intend to unravel its mystery, and so should you.
Did she get a close look at the object? I don't remember her getting a close enough look to
But
be
of
able to
course,
guess the symbol on it.
duty calls.
Stop. I will bear it in mind if it means you will spend more time outside these musty walls than you do within.
You really do spare a thought for everyone, don't you, Basim?
أراك لاحقا.
You went all this way to talk to her. You talked to her for 2 seconds and then leave right away. You didn't apologize because that's the wound you needed to heal. Was you were upset with her for getting those people killed, and she wasn't upset by it at all. And you come to apologize and heal that wound. And you're like, huh? You obsessing about this symbol? Maybe go outside and touch grass. It's a great apology, man. Great apology. It's bathroom stall art? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Jesus. This is just so incredibly well written. I'm just telling you, it is just top notch. Alright, I don't... This seems like it's gonna be quest essential because it's about the relic. And I'm guessing that is too. So the contracts, those must be side quests. I want to get the fuck away from her, at least for right now, so I'm going to report to the they-them assassin, but only after I get the vantage point out here, so I can fast travel back next time. Going so slow. When people told Ubisoft they wanted him to go back to formula, did they think they want our people to go really slow because in the old games technology wasn't that advanced yet? No, they were faster still then. I mean, not as fast as like Valhalla or any of the mythological trilogy were in the old games, but it was still way faster than this. And that's about the only thing that I've seen that is back to formula. Back to formula, back to formula. I figured that marketing would at least be accurate. If even if I was disappointed with the story, I'd figure back to formula would be true. But so far, I think it's an abject lie that this is back to the classic formula. It just references the old games, and it's short. Yeah, that's so different, guys. You guys did a great job. Totally looking forward to your Star Wars game now. Yeah, you should be able to grab. Yep. Alright, now I should be able to fast travel, at least back to this city. I don't know if I have one set up for Baghdad yet. I don't think I do. Alright, Baghdad. Alright, I don't have one set up for Baghdad itself, but I do have one much closer, so make sure to grab that other one that is in actual Baghdad, so I can spend less time just casually trotting through a desert. Very exciting, I know. I guess it could kind of look like Batman Legatus every time you're on the ledge for the vantage point. I could see the synchronization point. Thing I'm surprised hasn't happened yet is the present day story. Like, is this Basim in the Animus, or is this someone telling William Miles, who's working with William Miles for that? I'm not sure. Oh, I do need to tag enemies, just like the old game. That'll be useful instead of losing out. Oh, nope, I'm gonna die if I do that, probably. 700 meters. Wow. Through this landscape, I am so excited to make this journey. Come on. Faster, must go faster, must go faster. Let's go. Let's go. I don't care about the codex points. I wish my horse was called Roach Legatus. I do, because that would mean I was in a better gaming franchise. Or at least a better game, hopefully.
They are looking for me.
Not welcome here. Go.
I'm just making my way around. I'm not trying to sneak in again, because, yeah, this is the prison that I spent the best part of the game so far trying to break into.
Go. Now.
That assault wasn't terrible. Breaking into this prison, there were some good moments of that. As much as I want to get through this game so I can have a comprehensive opinion of it, like, I'm not going to do an actual review on the game until I've played the entire thing. And I want to be able to do that, so I'm gonna finish the game, and so I do want to do these streams and play it, but at the same time, I'm just so bored with everything. We're 20 minutes in, we spent 90% of that time running and riding to random places.
Yeah.
We're, at this point, close to 4 hours into the story, and I can barely tell you anything that's happened, and one semi-okay action bit, breaking into the temple, or the prison, which would be like side quest material, or like BC level main story in a different Assassin's Creed game, not the primary thing of interest after 4 fucking hours. I talked about it on the last stream a lot, but the opening of Assassin's Creed games are iconic. Pretty much every single one of them starts with a bang, gets you invested, tells you everything you need to know about the characters, and gives you a massive scale for the world and the type of game that you're going to be getting into. There's nothing like that in this one. Because, yeah, the first one, it wasn't very story heavy, so that one kind of, it's its own thing. That was, I think of the first one as a tech demo for the new gameplay stealth mechanics. And so it's very good for what it was trying to be, and it made the franchise that I love. So it's exactly what it should be. It doesn't rank high on my list, though, because it had to be a tech demo first. But the second one's close to my favorite. Top 3, probably.
Alhamdulillah.
I am glad.
But this is the 15th game, I think, in the franchise.
Alhamdulillah, a first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do.
Hail in the kick chat,
Well,
a
our
feline
focus
named
was on
Vijay, no lies
Fulaf
detected.
quietly
Yeah,
escorted the city
well,
for where we could erect more
That's
bureaus.
the way I feel, and it
I
seems
have
like a
found
lot of people are
dwellings in
thinking the
3
same.
districts that are
At least in
most
my personal life,
unassuming.
I haven't looked like online for
Ibn
other
and
reviews,
Rebecca have
but
arrived
we'll see
from
how the
Al-Mut
reception to
and
this
set
game
off
is.
to Al-Abyssiya and Karh.
15
I will
games,
make
yeah.
my way to
Feline named
Sharqiya
Vijay.
shortly.
After this cutscene,
And
I'll see if I can
join
remember if
Rebecca
that's
in
correct.
Karh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Oh, another fetch quest.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
This game is pointless. Alright, what do we have this time? Okay. Do I want a blow dart? Do I want a smoke bomb? Do I want a trap? Huh. I think I'm gonna go with the trap.
This should serve me well. My thanks, Ahmed.
It's Abu Jaf... Oh, you jest.
Every now and again. Araka lahikan, Abu Ja'far. Keep well.
And you, Bassam.
I don't know how this man that we're seeing, this little quippy, previously little bitch boy, became the dark villain of Valhalla. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. Head of the order. Yep, we gotta figure out who's in charge of the order. Come on. Alright, we have several different quests. These are all lead us to the identity of the leader of the order. Reach that bureau. Pick up a letter. She told me to come find her. I'm not seeing any quest markers to come find her. Maybe it'll trigger out here. No, it hasn't. Alright, I'll track this one, see if that's close. Yeah, that is very close, okay. Yeah, I'm very close on that feline name with JJ over on Kick. It's close to 15. And pretty much all of them have been great. Even when they went away from the normal franchise and made it RPGs rather than stealth and parkour heavy, it was still good in my opinion. They're not really Assassin's Creed game. The Mythology Trilogy is what I call it. I don't think it feels like a different franchise, those three games. I enjoy them for what they are, but they're not really Assassin's Creed games. Valhalla is definitely the worst of them, or maybe Origins, it's hard to tell with those, but Valhalla was very disappointing. It took 3 years to finish its story with expansion packs and free updates and stuff like that, and then it was ultimately disappointing. But, let's see where we go. Okay, there's a quest there. Are there any nearby quests? Can I... Whoa. I just want to see if that loop, I can do a loop around the city, it looks like. I'll hit all 3 of those if I can. And there's nothing over there. Yeah, it looks like that's what I got to do. Because, yeah, there was the original Assassin's Creed game, which was basically a tech demo for the new type of stealth and parkour mechanics that became the center of the franchise. Then there was the Ezio trilogy. There was a trilogy of games about the one main character. So that's 4. And then there was Assassin's Creed 3. And then Black Flag. And Rogue. So that's 7. And then we had Unity, Syndicate. So that's 9. And then the 3 mythology games. Whoa. The 3 mythology games. So that's 12. We had Mirage, which is this one. This is 13. And then some people count Liberty City and Freedom Cry. Those ones are a little bit harder. They're kind of like this one, where they're barely more than a DLC. Like, they're short in length. They're using the same engine as one of the predecessors. Like, it's kind of hard to call them their own games, but they have their own protagonists with their own stories. So, if we're counting Mirage, we've got to count Freedom Cry and Liberty City, so that would be 14 or 15. So yeah, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of Assassin's Creed games, and I recommend most of them to people, especially the Ezio trilogy and Black Flag. Black Flag is just iconic. It made ship combat a thing in video games. It revolutionized that area of gameplay. Can you go any faster, Basm? Your stamina wheel is pathetic, so you can't sprint for more than 2 seconds. Can you catch it? Fuck. Oh, I barely caught it there. Just want to make sure there's not any... Ooh, exactly what I was looking for. There's a synchronization point right outside the quest. I definitely want to do that so I can fast travel back if I need to. Over on both the YouTube and Kick sides, are you guys enjoying these streams in general? See me play this game? Because at that point, it is worth it for me to have purchased this game. If you guys are enjoying the streams, then I'll absolutely keep doing it, and it was worth purchasing. If I were just playing this on my own without the chat, without streaming it, I would say I would have major buyer's remorse at this point and not be interested in it. And I just want a fucking refund. Because this is not a good game in my opinion so far. I have to finish it before I make any firm reviews or anything like that, but my initial thoughts are not very positive whatsoever. Feline named for JJ over on Kicks sounded like you might recommend playing them. I might check them out. I am in vehicle going through rolling hills and my cell phone keeps cutting out. Yes, so Feline named for JJ, I 100% recommend them. The classic ones, not this one. I don't recommend this one at all, but pretty much all the predecessors I would recommend. There's a lot of changes in the franchises over the 15 years, more than that it's been a thing, because I think the first one came out in 2007, so this franchise has been a thing for a very long time. So there's obviously going to be changes in genre, changes in style, but pretty much all of them I recommend, except for this one, and Valhalla. If you like Vikings and just more care about gameplay, if gameplay is your priority, Valhalla is a good choice for you. If story is your priority, it's a very mixed bag. Like, story is my priority when it comes to entertainment in general. And Valhalla's story started out very strong with some good characters, a good storyline that I was interested in, and then it took 3 years of DLCs, expansion packs, and free upgrades to finish the story, and it was incredibly disappointing and weird, and had reincarnated Norse gods, and it was weird. It was very weird. Alright, I don't see any enemies. We're heading to a bureau, so that should be fine. I shouldn't expect any dangers. Did I already synchronize this? I thought I did. We'll do it again real fast to make sure. Legatus on YouTube. First impressions are usually the correct ones. That's been my experience for the most part. As I've never played any Assassin's Creed game, it is interesting to see what everyone is talking about. Yeah, I definitely recommend these games. I enjoy them very much. But I do need to do some research. I didn't want to initially research people's opinions that weren't critics, because critics I don't really trust to begin with, so it was interesting to see what they had to say. But actual people that I care about, I wanted to wait to see anything concrete from any of them before I made up my mind. Now that I've got pretty firm first impressions on the game, I definitely need to like check Twitter, check people that I know love this franchise as much as I do, and see what they think. See if my opinion is the exception, or see if everyone's kind of generally disappointed with this.
Ah, I see our new Abbasiya bureau is well guarded by an alert and active Rafiq.
And yeah, Feline name for JJ, this game is a soft remake of the first one, and that's a big problem, because Altair, the main character of the first one, is a great character with a good story that started out everything, and it's important that that game stay the same. This one is messing around with that time, with those places, with some of the characters I'm thinking. So they have a strong opportunity to screw with the canon, and I have a big problem with that.
Me, I was just enjoying some poetry.
Oh, whose?
The court poet, Sayyida Arib.
And as Rachel's talking about, there's a ton of Aladdin references.
Ah, yes. I have read her works. My friend Nihal and I used to sneak into the House of Wisdom when we were young. Hours we spent reading of gods and jinn. I always enjoyed this place.
The House of Wisdom is not what it once was.
How did he learn how to read?
Is
If
not our
he
friend
snuck into a
Ahmed ibn
library,
Musa there?
did he just like teach
He
himself
went
how to
to his
read?
workshop, as I recall.
Yes, I sent a message for him to come and help set up this bureau, but he never replied. My spies could not contact him. A week has passed, and he cannot be found.
So, one of the famous Banu Musa is in the House of Wisdom.
Yes. Venture there and learn his fate.
Wow,
shall
that was
be done.
great exposition there, Basm, just to explain exactly what the conversation just
I have
described.
posted new contracts today.
Way to spoon feed it to us. Seems like this game can't figure out whether or not it's a bunch of journalists playing the game, spoon feeding you everything, or making things just stupidly complicated. Like, not puzzles or anything, I'm talking about just maneuvering around. They made some really stupid things difficult. Alright, that's only 200 meters away, that's not bad at all. I know you all are probably getting a very, very biased perspective when it
That
came to this
person
game,
looks suspicious.
but I'd be interested to
I
know
should
what you guys think
investigate.
about it just watching it. I know it's an outsider perspective and it's very different playing a game versus watching someone play a game, but does this look interesting to any of you guys? Does it look like fun to any of you guys? I would love to see the perspective of any of you, whether it be outsiders on the franchise or people who are familiar with Assassin's Creed as a franchise. Alright. This doesn't look like it's a dangerous area, so shouldn't need to worry about the guards.
What happened here? It reeks of smoke.
Who burned our precious?
People, calm yourselves. The fire was small and has been contained.
wrath is upon us.
Most of our books are safe. The danger has passed.
Old
That
man,
doesn't look like an
How did this
accidental
fire
fire.
start?
Old man. Fazil Fahim is old as the House of Wisdom, which he commands.
Thanks for the exposition,
Forgive me,
mate.
Ustadi. I spoke in haste. Can I help?
No, the fire has been quenched by the Watermaster's bucket brigades.
Who started these fires?
Ruffians, I suppose. Enemies of the Khalifa, to be exact.
What sort of books were they burning?
It is too soon to tell.
Perhaps the caretaker of books would know. I am searching for Ahmad ibn
Maybe
Musa.
the caretaker would.
Ah, yes. He has a workshop here, but I have not spoken to him lately.
Peace be upon you, Elder. I shall go. I still need to find Ahmad ibn Musa. But I
Half
should
feline
also
name of
speak to the
JJ.
caretaker of
Gollum
books in the
looks
library.
fun for the worst reasons possible. Like, I would find entertainment about how bad that game was.
Where is Hunayn?
But
I should check the
I
second
guess
floor.
that would be accurate.
That's the caretaker of books. Somebody posted guards
A
around the
partial
library.
list of books that were burned or gone
Is
missing.
anyone highlighted? Is that the guy I
What
just
is-
talked to?
An ancient manuscript in unknown tongue. Greetings, Ya'am. If I may, where is the scholar Ahmad ibn Musa?
Ah, yes. The most adventurous of the Banu Musa. His workshop is right behind me.
Thank you, Ya'am.
مستمرا من السجناء المقبل ينبغي لهم مراعاة الجيران بعض الشيء أخبرت
Workshop's
عبد
up
الله
there.
أنه كان أقرب من اللعب.
Bassam, hey! 9 fingers over here.
Why did she...
What do you have there, sneak thief?
I hate this
A
woman.
book. I managed to save at least one from the fire.
How did you know I was going to be here? Why are you on this random city far from where we
They
saw
catch
you?
stealing.
They cut off a finger. No, wait. A whole hand.
That is not funny.
Then don't laugh.
All right, you are in a mood, and I have things to do. Nothing that concerns you.
Oh, secret hidden one stuff. What are you doing this time? Stabbing? Stealing? Stabbing and then stealing?
That is your specialty, Nihal.
Just because you lost a finger does not mean you've lost your touch.
God,
All
she's
these tools
insufferable.
and books. Looks like Ahmad's room. But where
Find
is
the
he?
caretaker in a minute.
Ahmad always signs his work. This is definitely his doing.
Whoa.
The letter says these books are for Ahmad.
Very cringe dialogue there, Legatus. There's a lot of cringe dialogue in this game. Especially from
Another
her.
book of poetry by Harib. David would love this. Measuring tools, like my father used to own. But these are Ahmad's.
There stuff upstairs that I'm supposed to be looking for? Not seeing any other points of interest, unless that's in the room. Is that in the room? Looks like it's outside. No. Okay, there we go.
Ahmad seems to be working on something new. But what? Diagrams, machine tools, and other oddities. This is definitely Ahmad's workshop. But where can he be?
Yes, indeed. Where can he be? Can you help me?
I am looking for Ahmad ibn Musa. Do you know where I can find him?
I may be able to help you. Follow me.
That doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Is this your first visit to the House of Wisdom?
No. A friend and I used to sneak in as kids. We taught ourselves to read in your library.
They did teach themselves to read.
The caretakers who chased us out of the stacks every day did not think so.
Merely doing their jobs. And what did you study in the House of Wisdom?
I loved poetry and heroic tales. My friend preferred pagan gods and dark magic.
Interesting. And did you follow your youthful passion and become a scholar?
When the whole world awaits. No. You might say I am a man on a mission.
Of course they taught themselves to read.
What about your friend?
No, she...
That makes a lot of sense.
Still searches
So
for
much
something.
sense.
Though what that is, I do not know.
A shame. It's not far now. Hurry, hurry.
What is this game? Will something just happen?
Guards, help! I'm under attack!
What? You lied!
I told you, he's not to be trusted.
Oblivion! Embrace it! You only run.
Oh, you're not wrong. I feel like named JJ. It's supposed to be a historically accurate game, but of course it's a modern game, so it has to be. Whoa. It has to show women in a good light, in strong positions, and even if that means that they're insufferable as all hell. That seems to be the only way you can make a woman strong is insufferable, at least in these later games. In a lot of the old games, they had a lot of strong women that weren't insufferable. Even female protagonists that weren't insufferable. My sword does nothing against anyone in this game, not even, not just brute. The only way to really beat someone is parrying, which is annoying. That's new.
Please, don't hurt me. You led me into a trap.
slay you where you stand.
Spare kindly, Hamid.
Then tell me, where is Ahmad ibn Musa?
Please, sir. I don't know where he is. Truly, I do not.
Then why lead me into an ambush?
He made me do it.
Who is he? Not Ahmad, surely.
I don't know his name. For he always wears a mask.
No. And what does this mask
One of the
want?
Order of the Ancients.
To keep everyone away from the House of Wisdom's dig site. Or else...
Or else what?
He will hurt my head. Like with the others. Please, spare humble Hamid.
Where is this dig site?
It's in the wilderness. Outside of the city. Here, let me draw you a map.
Wow, you can draw a detailed map of the surrounding area? Like, anybody can do that. Everyone's a cartographer.
The map should lead me to the dig site.
You want to take more time crossing these off? Alright, I gotta finish this quest while I'm still here. Figure out who started the fire, I'm guessing, what books are missing. We're almost 5 hours into this game at this point, and nothing exciting is happening. It's just a series of fetch quests.
I wanted to read the Hayat al-Hakim.
I didn't know this was gonna be a problem. Oh, great.
Not getting through.
He fucking teleported.
Is it my turn? Your head will look good on a spear. Shit eater!
God, I hate the combat in this new one. Valhalla's combat was great. As much as I didn't like the story of Valhalla, the combat was next level. Viking epic. Bashing people to hell and back. Alright,
He's a killer! Help!
yeah, the new combat is really weird. You can't actually hit someone. Like, yeah, you can swing your sword at them, but it's gonna do nothing against anybody. It's insane. The only way to hurt anyone is with parrying. Even in the classic games, which were parry heavy, your sword would still do some damage. Alright, now that I know that's a restricted area, and tag them.
Goal of the wise, but it was destroyed in a fire.
Who burned all these rare and controversial books? Surely not the Khalifa.
How would I know?
Oh yeah, Rachel, this is totally my game of the year. To be fair, I would rather play this than Spider-Man 2 at this point. I think my game of the year at this point is Zelda, because God of War came out last year. I thought God of War Ragnarok was incredible. Yeah, it would probably have to be Zelda for this year.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Yep. These guys totally deserve to die. But they are NPCs, so I would guess that's nothing unusual. The caretaker might know. He's probably upstairs, I'm guessing. Oh. Anything this way? I don't know what the fuck that is outside. The hell? Why is this highlighted? Because it breaks? That's not weird at all. Uh-oh, there's multiple of them. I'm fucked.
Hold on.
Alright, that's not that bad. I just had to fight the one.
Right. And back we go.
God, he's an idiot. Alright. Turning back over there. I don't know why those panels are being highlighted. It's really weird. Go, 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 go.
Wait, just a...
Keep going, keep going. Which way are you going? Pick a way. Either way's fine. That works. Don't turn around. Don't do exactly what you did. Thank you. This should be close enough. I'll be able to whistle. Yep.
Hey, what was that?
No, not you.
Sharp now. We have
I don't know why it triggered him.
Don't nod off.
Nope. I wasn't close enough to him. God. Come on. I missed that one. Yeah, these brutes are insane to take care of in this game. In other games, they weren't nearly this bad. Brutes were fun in the previous games. God damn it. Alright, yellow, 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 be yellow. Not red, I said be yellow. There we go, got him. Legatus over on YouTube, good thing these guard soldiers don't cry intruder or something. Yeah, they're all very good at their jobs.
He's dead. But he wrote Mansach in his own blood. I wonder.
Huh.
Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
Want to go slower? Thank you. Alright, I'm looking for person who burned the books. Is that another... The problem is I can't tell if any... They don't differentiate between main quests and side quests, except for maybe contracts. I don't know which of these is important and which ones aren't. So I just gonna have to wing it, I guess. Alright, I've got a couple skill points. Extra tool capacity. Make it so my eagle can tag. $200 meters. It's not far at all. Want to go faster? 200 meters in a previous game would have been nothing, but in this game, it takes fucking 5 minutes to go 200 meters. Is that an exaggeration? Yes, obviously, but still.
What do you see,
You just tag these guys real fast. So yeah, if I tag them with my eagle, they'll show up all the time through walls or anything like that. That makes it easier to sneak in. Those close enough. Yep, those are all close enough. What?
Forgive me, Enkidu. I put you in harm's way.
There's marksmen that shoot down my eagles now? What the fuck? That's new.
Better keep my eyes open.
That's a very good question, Legatus. That dude over there shot at my eagle. He's like, there's a fucking bird in the air. I hate birds. I'm gonna shoot down that fucking bird. It's racist against birds. Come on, slip down. Not what I was looking for, but that works. I don't want that guy up there to see me.
Attention! Prepare the prisoner on Zahra's orders.
Zathra? Is that the name?
Prisoner. Here. That guard might have the key.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna have to take care of pretty much everyone in here.
Now Enkidu has a clear path. What do you see?
I can't believe they added in snipers that attack just my bird in the air. That's not weird at all. Hail salty traveling sea in the chat, you beautiful bearded bastard. I appreciate that, man. How's it going? I haven't heard from you in a while. Right now, I'm playing a game that so far I think is shit. So far, I think it's shit. I'm about 5 hours in, and I feel like nothing's fucking happened. Nothing. This is boring as all hell. So far, definitely the worst entry into the Assassin's Creed franchise. Alright. Is there someone over there? I can't tell because this eagle mechanic is nowhere near as good as the predecessor. Any of the predecessors.
I'd go mad.
I know you don't get angry often, but I'm
Red Dead 2, baby. Red Dead is a phenomenal fucking game. I need to play the first one now that it's available on other platforms. As much as that price tag is insane. Come on, just the one. No, I think I'm good.
What? I'll dismember. Hold on. What?
All right, now you. Now it's your turn. You gonna come? No? All right. I'll just go around and get you. All right, that worked. And I'll be able to get him from above as long as I'm careful about that dude right there. We got lines of sight. Hail Salting Traveling Sea in the chat, dropping a 99-cent super sticker of a piece of pie. Good old American pie. I appreciate the super sticker, my friend. Alright. Ooh, I want to try one of these distractions that I just got. One of these traps, actually. Let's see if that's too far. Is that going to be close enough for him? That is not close enough for him. Great. That is awesome. So I'll just put it between these two.
A Thaabin member is near.
Come on. Can I not assassinate this dude?
Damn you!
Well, that worked like a fart and jerk.
It's not here either. But I will find you.
Wow, they didn't see or hear anything from that disaster. Let's see if I can collect this one real fast. Yep. Save it for later. Alright, come here.
What? Come on. Wait.
You'll turn up.
Now, are you gonna get close enough? Come on, keep walking. Keep walking.
What's that thing? What?
Alright, this dude I think I'll be able to take out with the hay. Come on. Come over to the whistling pile of hay.
Hold on.
Looks like cherry pie, Rachel, or Legatus. I could go for some cherry pie. She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water with a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a poor man cry, sweet cherry pie. I'm sure you all wanted to hear me sing that, so you're welcome. Such a douchebag. Where'd you go? He ran over there. That was a terrible way to assassinate a dude leaning up against a pole.
Wait, what?
I feel like the stealth in this game is a lot more forgiving than a lot of the predecessors. Might not be true, but it feels that way. This feels a lot easier than I remember.
I'm die now!
Murder!
I'm surprised if I was able to get that second guy. I'm surprised. Yeah, see, that's the type of stuff I mean. It feels a lot more forgiving. Alright, I know there's one more dude inside the building here. There's two more in here. And a couple chests, but that should be everything.
Formidable warriors. But so am I.
Right now, I'm not able to kill multiple people.
That's it! Hear that crash!
For some reason, they glow for a while, and that makes it difficult to tell which color their attacks are going to be, whether or not I can parry them. Alright, let's go free this dude now. Now that I took out everyone, to make our escape a lot easier. I did not need to kill everyone there. I did not need to wipe out all the guards, necessarily. But if I'm going to be rescuing someone, they're going to get me killed on the way out if I don't. If this were just like retrieval of documents or something like that, probably wouldn't worry about everyone. But since I'm rescuing him, I'm going to get everyone.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book. I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me.
A very good question, JB.
I can't read.
It's so boring. Nothing's happened yet.
I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return.
Alright, so it is a good thing I
Something
decided
here
to do
to
that.
help me.
I do have bad news though, chat. I just got a message that Covercast is actually going to start earlier than I expected it would tonight. So I won't be able to go for too much longer. Probably another 15, 20 minutes. Maybe. Probably closer to 15 or 10 because it starts at 8:30. So I'll play for a little bit longer. I apologize for cutting it short, but I do have other responsibilities.
This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra.
I gotta find more clues on her before I go after her.
Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the Order.
Tales of Arabian Nitwits, Alibaba, and the 40 Genders? That's pretty good, JB. That's pretty good, especially considering the level of intelligence these characters have. I don't think I took the book, Legatus, but I might have. Alright, how far away is that? 400 meters. I do have a... Fast travel is unavailable. Dr. Rachel, nothing's happening, but I want to know who does these men's eyeliners. It's very striking. Yeah, the men in this game are very feminine and they look way more feminine and wear way more makeup than the women in this game do. Not that I don't know how much makeup was prominent in this era in Baghdad, but I don't imagine it was as prominent as these men are making it out to be. But I'm no expert. I am no expert. It is jarring, though. Especially when one of the women is more masculine than the main character who has a beard. She's way more masculine. She's got a way more masculine body type. Her jawline is sharp. If this is an assassination, I'll probably try to wipe her out as quickly as I can and then call it then, but I don't know if I'll make it the whole way. Alright, I'm gonna have to hit this poster on the way, bring down my notoriety. What is that picture? What? Why would anyone think that's me?
Poor likeness.
Hail Anna's Gameland in the chat. Great to see you. Unfortunately, we'll be wrapping up pretty soon here in the next 10 or 15 minutes, but it is always great to have you here, Anna. To Aladdin.
Best I stay hidden.
Meet shitty gameplay. An Assassin's Creed game. Played by wooden actors who are very either obnoxious characters or little bitches.
Zahra's estate, but nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
Alright, I'm not assassinating her, I'm just searching her place, apparently. I don't see... Oh, there's a key over there. The key's inside there. I'm gonna have to take out. There she is. Yes, JB, that is a perfect likeness. Alright, state. Get the key.
Show me everything.
Oh, that's not something worth looking at. Ooh, there we go. There's a document back there. Is that in a different building? Different entrance to it. I just got the key. Is this not the key I need? This building is only half a building? What the fuck? By that, I mean the room I was able to get into doesn't connect to this other room at all.
Another book of poetry by Arib. She
odd.
definitely is popular in certain circles.
Here we go.
Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learn all I can.
Right, that seems to be everything in there. Dr. Rachel, you'll have to tell me, does this woman look hot? How far away is that?
High ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Alright, and I'm just gonna creep around this lady's house until she gets home, and then jump out and scare her. Maybe stab her a little. If you know what I mean. There she is.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates.
Was ice common in this area? Again, I'm no scholar, so
Then
these are
prepare
genuine
the bath
questions. I
salts.
just don't know if ice would
I
be that
am utterly
common
beat.
in a desert like this.
Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his...
Alright, I am going to assassinate her.
helpless patience. Bah.
Of course, say Daddy.
The real answers are in books. They are all...
Let's see if I...
Am I not right?
Always say that.
When I get that
Am I not right? Always. That feels familiar. Did Kathleen Kennedy write her character? Stop. Stop right there. There you go. Stop.
Something's wrong. Guard! Just stay for it, Brutus. Got them like fish. Trespasser. Assassin. This! Now you die!
Alright, I got her. But I'm gonna have to take them all out before I can have to do that, even if I was able to get her in one. Man, this combat is so fun, guys. I just stand here and wait for them to attack me when it's yellow, and then I parry, and I scrap them. This is so exciting. Man, the combat in the other games was so much better. Even the mythology games. The mythology games had great combat. As much as it was very different from the rest of the franchise. Alright, looks like these spear guys are a little bit better. Alright, just the big oak.
Come, be crushed.
Who I can't really hurt until he decides to do a yellow attack, which he doesn't do very often.
No. Is it my turn? Pathetic.
Can't let him call for reinforcements.
Not getting through. Time to mince the meat.
Her green robe is pretty, but her face isn't. Rachel? Damn, savage.
Quickly.
Are you gonna ever use a yellow attack? Or am I gonna have to keep chipping away at you like a mini-boss? My stamina wheel is fucking empty. This is not the high note I was hoping to end the stream on.
Not getting through.
There we go. So ridiculous. Alright. Confirm. Small tit should not be at waist level, JB? What? That's it. I just killed an order member. Aren't I supposed to get a cool cutscene? Or at least supposedly cool. I guess not. I guess she wasn't important enough. Let me get out of this restricted area real fast so I can save.
I should look for other leads in Abbathia.
Alright, now let's save. Alright, perfect. So that, unfortunately, is where we need to bring the stream to an end. I apologize for it being quite short, but CobraCast is starting in the next 15 or so minutes, so everyone please go over there. I'll actually set up a redirect for that. so that you all will be redirected there automatically. But that's Assassin's Creed Mirage, and a stream that was an hour and 20 minutes long, and we did virtually nothing because this game is boring and pointless, and it feels like you're running through molasses with how long everything takes, and the combat is just ridiculous. So far, this is unequivocally my least favorite Assassin's Creed game. And it's not even close. It's not even close. But we'll see if it improves at all. I'll try to stream maybe tomorrow after Roundtable. But for now, that's all I have for today. I appreciate everyone in the chat who was supporting, like Salty Texas C, or Salting Traveling Sea as he's more commonly known as these days, and everyone else who just chatted, like a feline named JJ, Yinks over on the Kick side, and then of course on the YouTube side, got Andis Gameland, Legatus, and Dr. Rachel Lindbergh. I appreciate all of you and everyone else who was just lurking, but that's all I have for today, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Anon. Take care, everyone.